Hi guys.
Hello, hi teacher.
How are you?
I'm a little bit tired. Yes.
Tired. Why?
Oh, because of the end of the semester.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. And you, teacher?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
Like a survivor.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to see the topic. Today we're going to see passive voice. Well, first we're gonna make a little warm up. So stand up.
Yes. I was waiting for that.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start. Okay.
Okay.
This is very simple, very easy. When yes.
Okay.
When I say jump, you're going to sit down, okay?
Okay.
When I say sit down, you,
We're going to jump.
yes, you're going to jump. And when I say stop, you need to dance, okay? And when I say dance,
I only three.
no, you have
Okay.
to count it.
I'm going to
Stop,
work.
okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Jump. Okay. Sit down.
Jump. You want to jump?
Jump. Stop. Dance.
I don't know.
Oh, again.
Let's stop.
Okay. Okay. Dance. Dance is stop. Okay. Okay. Sit down. Everybody. No.
Oh, teacher.
Sit down, ladies. Thank you. It is difficult? No.
It's not difficult, but we are like a little bit crazy
Okay.
because of the end of the semester.
Well, we're gonna start, okay?
Okay.
As I told you, passive voice, the structure is very simple. So we have a subject plus verb to be. Where is our verb to be? Is, are,
What?
is, and plus past participle. So, for example, the speech is reading for the president. Okay? As we can see, for the president, we don't know who wrote it, the speech, right? So, this is passive voice. We don't know who wrote or who did the action, okay?
Can we write that example?
Yes, come on. Important note is agent, who is the person who did the action, will be optional. So in that case is by, okay? If we write or we have by in the example or in the sentence, we know who did the action, okay? So we need to take careful. We can use intransitive verbs such as die, arrive, or go, because intransitive verbs are verbs that don't have a direct object, okay?
Okay.
Questions so far? No? Okay.
Now we need some exercise.
Yes, we're gonna do some exercise, okay? I tell you, I say some sentence, and you need to change in passive voice, right? Okay. The first one. They make many movies in Hollywood. They make many movies in Hollywood.
Okay.
The second one. The students will give us presentation tomorrow.
The students
Will give a presentation tomorrow. And the last one, someone has stolen my bike. I give you a couple of minutes for do the exercise, okay?
Okay.
And if you have questions, you can ask me. When you finish, please let me know.
Yeah, finish.
Finish? Perfect. The first one. April. Can you give me the answer, please?
Okay, the active voice is they make many movies in Hollywood.
Yes.
And the passive voice is many movies were made in Hollywood.
That's correct. Thank you. Ruby, please.
The second one, right?
Right.
I'm not sure, but I know a presentation will be given tomorrow.
And
Well, a presentation will be given by the students.
Well,
it's similar, but we can see the difference,
yeah,
right?
she at the age.
Yes. And the last one, please.
My bag has been stolen.
Okay.
It's optional.
Questions so far? Okay. Now I'm gonna read a little tale from a book. So you're going to listen carefully, and then you're gonna tell me what you understood about the lecture, okay? When the American Mr. Otis bought Canterbury Castle, everyone told him that he was very foolish, and the place was haunted. But Mr. Otis answered, I come from a mother country where we have everything that money can buy. And if there were such a thing as a ghost in Europe, we would have it at home in one of our museums. A few weeks later, on a lovely July evening, Mr. Otis, his wife and their children, Washington, Virginia, and the twins went down to their new home. When they entered the avenue of Canterbury Castle, the sky suddenly became dark and a spooky stillness was in the air. Mr. Omni, the housekeeper, led them into the library of the castle, where they sat down and began to look around. Suddenly, Mr. Otis saw a red stain on the floor, just by the fireplace, and said to Mr. Omni, excuse me, I lost. I'm afraid something has been split there. Yes, madame, said the old housekeeper in a low voice. Blood has been split on that spot. How terrible, said Mr. Otis. I don't want any blood stains in my sitting room. It must be removed at once. The old woman smiled and answered, it is the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville, who was murdered on that spot by her husband, Sir Simon de Canterville. In 1575, Sir Simon disappeared 7 years later. His body has never been found, but his ghost still haunts the castle. The blood stain is a tourist attraction now, and it cannot be removed. That is all nonsense, said Washington, the eldest son of the Otis family. A stain remover will clean it up in no time. And he took a bottle of stain remover out of his pocket and cleaned the spot. But as soon as the blood stain has disappeared, a terrible flash of lightning light up the room, and the fearful peal of thunder made the whole building shake. Interesting, right?
Yes.
Now, what do you understood about the lecture, but in passive voice?
Okay, I could understand that the house
that the family OTs like wasn't afraid about it. They didn't care.
So, questions so far?
No.
No? Well, it's all for today, guys. So, thank you so much and see you tomorrow.